The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action.
Heavy amount.
Exclusive! Collider can exclusively reveal that the entire voice cast of Creature Commandos, which is set to be the first animated series within the new DCU timeline, as expected, the series will feature the voice talents of Sean Gunn as Weasel, who will be joined by Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr., confirmed, Maria Bakalova as Princess Iana Rostovic, Indira Varma as The Bride, Zoe Chow as Nina Mazursky. I don't know any of these actors except for Alan Tudyk and Frank Grillo and David Harbour, who, by the way, will be Frankenstein. Yes, David Harbour will be Eric Frankenstein, and Alec Tudyk will be Dr. Phosphorus. Now, I'm not sure whether or not he's going to be the main antagonist for the Creature Commandos. Again, I have no idea about this project at all, so it'll be interesting to see how it all turns out. But again, the fact that I don't know much about this project makes me very much more intrigued about this project. In the animated series, the Creature Commandos team works under the supervision of Amanda Waller. Viola Davis was a big part of the Suicide Squad and its spin-off series, Peacemaker, Shitmaker, and is set to make HBO Max return with their own series since the new DCU intends to reuse the same cast members for live action and animated projects. Davis so far was the only voice actor we imagined would be part of the Creature Commandos. However, it seems that the team coordinator will be John Ikonomos, whatever his last name is, who is the most faithful employee. That's the fat guy in Peacemaker. Since the animated series featured the Weasel, which made his live-action debut in the Suicide Squad, portrayed by Sean Gunn, we expected James Gunn's brother to return for the animated series, but it's nice to see he'll also voice a character capable of speaking, G.I. Robot. G.I. Robot is the big-ass robot in the picture. So there you go. We got more info here. Now that the whole Creature Commandos cast has been revealed, we can start wondering where these characters' live-action versions will appear next. Harbour, for instance, is the perfect choice to be Eric Frankenstein. I agree. Frankenstein, if you're Jewish. Frankenstein. And since his time as Hellboy proved he could play a monster with a heart, and Tudyk's Dr. Phosphorus would be perfectly primed for a cameo in a Batman movie, given the two characters' extensive comic book history. Is that true? I have no idea. I had no idea if that was accurate or not. Interesting. Very interesting. We can continue. Let's see what else we got here. Like I said, this is like breaking news, so I'm very excited about this. The Creature Commandos animated series is one of the projects developed by James Gunn and Peter Safran as part of their unified DCU storyline. The seven episode show, there we go, will focus on an unusual team of DC characters frequently called monsters. It's fitting that the Creature Commandos is one of the central pieces of the new DCU Gods and Monsters arc, the first chapter of the two-part story to be told in an upcoming decade. Oh, I love it. So there we go. It's a 7-episode series. It's going to be R-rated for sure. The live-action debut will be, I guess, sooner rather than later, I suppose. To ensure that the new DCU will avoid the pitfalls of the previous DC movies and series, Gunn and Safran are personally supervising every forthcoming project. For instance, going to write and direct Superman Legacy, and there's still no release date for Creature Commandos, so be updated for that. Dude, I'm excited. Like I said, I have no idea about this project. All I know is it's going to be 7 episodes. It's going to be on HBO Max. They will make their live-action debut maybe in The Waller Show. That'll be, I mean, since that's the next upcoming show in 2024, I can see them coinciding next to each other, so that would be great. But yeah, Frank Grillo, great choice for Rick Flag Sr. David Harbour as Frankenstein, great choice. Like I said, it's a very kooky, like this is basically the R-rated version of Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what it is. It's going to be weird, it's going to be violent, and it's also going to feature, hopefully, lovable characters, kooky characters, and I feel like Frank Grillo is going to be the main star of the show because he's going to be the one leading this ragtag group of heroes that are unconventional. It's going to be very interesting to see how they fit within the DCU. Like, I'm assuming they're going to interact with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Justice League, obviously a Peacemaker and Amanda Waller, to see how this all fits in within the larger storyline of the DC universe. Again, that's going to be very interesting to see. I don't know how this is all going to fit within this universe, but hey, it's James Gunn. Peter Safran and himself have mapped out this DC universe for the next 10 years. So they have a plan. I'm excited about it. I know people are gonna be like, whoa, Alan Tudyk, what the hell? Why is he bringing back? Did he have beef with Ray Fisher? Blah blah blah. Like, who gives a shit? I don't care. I really don't care. All I care about is whether or not James Gunn can execute this plan brilliantly. That's all I care about. So, like I said, I'm still disappointed that Frank Grillo is not going to be the main antagonist for for Batman, because I want him to be Deathstroke. But it is what it is. I don't care. Love it. Excited. Let's go.
So the fuck what if he's gay?